Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to the topic of vectors. In this particular video session, just we are going to discuss about the objective questions, or you can say that MCQ selection for your annual exam of 12th board exam. So let us start from the question number 1. So here it is the first question. Let us go through the first question. It is given that the area of a triangle formed by the vertices OAB, where OA vector is given by I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap and OB vector is equal to minus 3i cap minus 2j cap plus k cap is dash. So it is a objective question, the first objective question. So let us go through the solution. So first of all, we have to write down, given that OA vector is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Then we have to write down OB vector, it is minus 3i cap minus 2j cap plus k cap. Then first of all we have to find out OA vector cross OB vector, the cross product of these two vectors. So from the determinant we have I cap, j cap, k cap, then it is 1, 2, 3, minus 3, minus 2, 1. Then you have to solve this and just solve this and you will find out the answer. Just I am writing the answer, 8i cap minus 10j cap. Okay, how to solve this? Just you have to go through this procedure, 2, 3, minus 2, 1, then minus j cap, 1, 3, minus 3, 1, plus k cap into 1, 2, then it is minus 3, minus 2. Then you have to solve it and you will find out. I am writing directly the answer here, 8i cap minus 10j cap plus 4k cap. So here it is the answer. Then we have to go through the magnitude of this result. Then we have to find out the magnitude. The magnitude of the cross product of OA vector and OB vector, so it will be square root of the sum of the squares. Then here you will get 6 root 5. So it is 6 root 5. Then you have to find out the area of the triangle. Area of the triangle OAB, area of the triangle OAB is equal to half of the magnitude of the cross product of OA vector and OB vector, and it is 6 root 5. That means it is 3 root 5, and again you have to write down here square unit. So here it is the answer. So you have to choose the appropriate answer from your the 4 given options. Then let us go through the question number 2. So here it is the question number 2. It has been given that if theta is the angle between two vectors, A vector and B vector, then A vector dot B vector greater than equal to 0 only when. So it has been asked to what is the condition that the dot product of these two vectors will be greater than equal to 0. So let us go through the directly solution. Given that dot product of the two vectors A vector and B vector is greater than equal to 0, that means the magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector into cos theta greater than equal to 0. We know that magnitude of A vector is always greater than equal to 0. Magnitude of B vector is always greater than equal to 0. That means cos theta is greater than equal to 0. That means theta will lie in between 0 and pi by 2. So here it is the condition. Then let us go through the question number 3. Here it is the question number 3. It has been given that the direction cosines of vector be a vector where the coordinates of A and B are given to you, that is 1, 2, minus 1 and 3, 4, 0 respectively are. So you have to find out the direction cosines of a vector. So first of all we have to go through, given that position vector of A, it is I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap, and position vector of B, it is 3i cap plus 4j cap. So we have to find out BA vector. BA vector is equal to position vector of A minus position vector of B. Position vector of A, it is I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap, minus position vector of B, it is 3i cap plus 4j cap. You have to solve this, and it will be minus 2i cap minus 2j cap, and it is minus k cap. So here it is the VA vector for U. Then we have to find out the magnitude of a BA vector. Magnitude of a BA vector. Now magnitude of a BA vector, it is the square root of the sum of the squares, and by solving it we will get that it is 3. 4, 4, 8, 1, 9, square root of 9, it is 3. Okay, so it is the magnitude of a BA vector. Then we have to find out the direction cosine of a BA vector. So direction cosines of a BA vector is this is minus 2 by 3, it is again minus 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 3. So these are the direction cosines of a BA vector. Then let us go through the question number 4. So here it is the question number 4. The angle between two vectors A vector and B vector with magnitude root 3 and 4 respectively, and A vector dot B vector, it is given that 2 root 3 is dash. That means we have to find out the angle between the two vectors. Solution. Given that magnitude of A vector, it is root 3, magnitude of B vector, it is 4, and the dot product of A vector and B vector, it is 2 root 3. We have to find out the angle between the two vectors. We know that cos theta is equal to A vector dot B vector divided by magnitude of A vector multiplied with magnitude of a B vector. Then by putting these values here, 2 root 3 whole divided by, it is root 3 into 4. So cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. That implies theta is equal to pi by 3. Because cos pi by 3 is equal to 1 by 2. Hence angle between the two vectors, it is pi by 3. Then let us go through the question number 5. Here it is the question number 5. The value of a P for which the vectors 2i cap plus pj cap plus k cap and minus 4i cap minus 6j cap plus 26k cap are perpendicular to each other is dash. That means we have to find out the value of a P. Let A vector is equal to 2i cap plus pj cap plus k cap, and B vector is equal to minus 4i cap minus 6j cap plus 26k cap. It is given that A vector is perpendicular to B vector. That is, A vector dot B vector is equal to 0. That implies 2i cap plus pj cap plus k cap dot minus 4i cap minus 6j cap plus 26k cap is equal to 0. Then it will be 2 into minus 4 plus p into minus 6 plus 1 into 26 is equal to 0. Then solving, it will be minus 8 minus 6p plus 26 is equal to 0. Minus 6p is equal to minus 18. Then p is equal to 3. So here it is the value of p, and that is 3. Then let us go through the question number 6. Here it is the question number 6. It is given that if A vector, B vector, C vector are unit vectors such that A vector plus B vector plus C vector is equal to 0, then the value of A vector dot B vector plus B vector dot C vector plus C vector dot A vector is this. Given that magnitude of A vector is 1, magnitude of B vector is 1 and magnitude of C vector is 1, and the sum of these vectors is equal to 0 vector. That implies now it is 0. Solving this, we can have it is again 0. Magnitude of A, magnitude of B and C, it is 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 into 0. Now solving this, we can have, I am writing the answers directly here. It is minus 3 by 2. Then let us go through the question number 7. Here it is the question number 7. A vector and B vector are the two non-zero vectors such that the projection of A vector on B vector is 0. The angle between A vector and B vector is dash. It is given that, or you can write down, given that projection of A vector on B vector is 0. That implies is equal to 0. That implies A vector dot B vector is equal to 0. That implies cos theta is equal to 0. That implies cos theta is equal to 0. If cos theta is equal to 0, that implies theta is equal to pi by 2. So A vector is perpendicular to B vector. But it has been asked that the angle between A vector and B vector, that means it is the answer. Theta is equal to pi by 2. Then let us go through the question number 8. Here these are the question number 8, 9 and 10, and these are the homeworks for you. Question number 8, 9, 10. Let us go through the questions. Two vectors, A vector given by A1 I cap plus A2 j cap plus A3 k cap and B vector is equal to B1 I cap plus B2 j cap plus B3 k cap are collinear if. So what is the condition? They must be collinear with each other. Then question number 9. Here you have to write down the condition such that they are collinear. Magnitude of the vector, a vector is given to you and just you have to find out its magnitude. Very simple, very easy problem. Just find out the answer and send the answer in the comment box. Then question number 10. Unity vector L and PQ vector where coordinates of P and Q respectively are 2, 1, minus 1 and 4, 4, minus 7 is dash. Then here you have to find out the unit vector L and PQ vector. That means find out the unit vector L and PQ vector means first of all you have to find out the PQ vector, then you have to find out the magnitude, and then you have to use the appropriate formula of a unit vector, and then you will get the answer. So just to solve these three problems, these are homeworks for you, and put your answer in my comment box. So it is the first video session for MCQ selection of the topic vector. That means we have solved 1 to 10 problems from the topic vector. In the next video session, we are going to discuss about another 10 to 20 problems based upon the topic vector and from the part of MCQ selection. Then we will go through the very short type, then short type, and then at last long type questions based upon the topic vector. So it is the first part of the MCQ section of the topic vector. In the next video session, again we are going to discuss about some of the more MCQ questions from the topic vector. Till then, thank you.